Welcome to CRE Fast 5, where we detail hot topics in commercial real estate in 5 minutes or less. I'm Carly Iacono, and today we are talking about ghost kitchens. So I first heard about ghost kitchens about 2.5 years ago while I was sitting at lunch with a good friend of mine who is the CEO of a private REIT. And I said, what's new? What's next? What do we need to be watching in this constant evolution of retail? And he said, pay attention to ghost kitchens. He was absolutely right. Now, everybody's talking about them, and it's really affecting a wide range of businesses. So let's talk about what a ghost kitchen is. A ghost kitchen is a professional food preparation and cooking facility for delivery-only meals. So who's using ghost kitchens and why is this relevant? Why do we care? Well, let's run through some stats first. So delivery is a $35 billion a year business, which is expected to grow tenfold over the next decade. Astronomical numbers. Definitely something we need to pay attention to. The second is about half of the entire US eats takeout at least one time every week. And the number of food deliveries has grown about 300% faster in the last 5 years than actual dine-in food sales. So very, very relevant. This is the way we're eating. Things are changing. We need to pay attention. So who is using ghost kitchens and how are they structured? So there's really a few different ways that ghost kitchens have been operating. The first are providers like DoorDash have been opening their own ghost kitchens where they actually can prepare food or offer space for different brands to prepare food that then are delivered through the DoorDash system. So this is a sort of shared space concept, but it's all under that DoorDash umbrella. The second is going direct. So some national companies are testing and opening their own ghost kitchen facilities and not using a third-party provider or operator. The third is something called local culinary. And this is a slightly different concept because their whole model is creating new brands that are delivery only. So they're not prepping and delivering for existing brands. Their model is creating brand new brands that are delivery only. Interesting. And the final one, a final example, is Kitchen United. So Kitchen United has a membership-based plan where you actually pay a monthly fee as the business owner, and then you have access to the facilities. They'll take in your food when you have food deliveries. You don't need to be present for that. They'll store everything. They clean the kitchen. They provide all the appliances, the utensils, everything you might need. So it's kind of that WeWork model of shared space on a monthly membership fee. So it's kind of interesting to watch these different structures and figure out where things are going to shake out. Maybe they all work for different purposes. Now, in addition to those national brands, small business owners are really getting behind ghost kitchens as well. If you think about it, shared space like this with a delivery mechanism in place is a perfect way to test new products. There's lower overhead than even having a food truck, much less a physical space. So I expect that we'll see a lot more innovation, at least I hope. A lot more innovation, a lot more creativity in these sort of incubator spaces that allow new delivery mechanisms and new ways for small business to flourish and test out new products. So I think this is definitely something we want to watch. And if you're a retail property owner or you own industrial space, whatever it might be, if you have vacancy, backfilling it with a ghost kitchen is becoming a very real opportunity. In fact, Simon Property Group and SBE Entertainment recently partnered up in a tremendous deal to open 200 ghost kitchens across the US. And those ghost kitchens and their partnership are going to be opened in hotels with vacant space on the retail and in some of Simon's malls that have vacancy. So very interesting to see where these ghost kitchens are going to pop up, what the rent structure will be like. We're not really sure yet. Will it be competitive? Will it not be? But I think as a property owner, if you have space that maybe doesn't have great frontage, or maybe is a little bit challenged with parking or access, considering a ghost kitchen tenant could be a great way to get stability and additional income on your property. That was CRE Fast 5. I'm Carly Iacono. We look forward to seeing you again soon.